presenting a pro-con on over if raw milk should be allowed in schools. We'll start with our affirmative. Raw milk should be allowed in schools, if not for the nutritional value it has, then for the children and their own choices. Raw milk contains vitamins A, B, C, D, E, and K. These are vital to the human body and we need them to survive daily. Not only that, but it helps with growing children. Some people might think, and even you might think, oh, raw milk has so many diseases, you'll die from the first drop you ever even have. But this just isn't true. Raw milk producers in North America and Europe have demonstrated that raw milk, which is intended for consumption, can be produced safe and hygienic. This was quoted from the National Library of Medicine. Various countries on both of these continents have mandated that raw milk should be tested for harmful diseases and meet several safety and hygiene standards. Another reason is choices. Simply put, choices are important for everyone. A child may drink raw milk at home and never even have to go to the hospital because they don't get sick from it. So why shouldn't they have this ability at school? It's not fair to them. And not only that, but milk that's already provided has been known to cause obesity in children from the added sugars inside of it. A parent might not want that for their child and prefer that the child drinks raw milk due to dietary purposes. All in all, everyday tests are being created and updated to make things safer, and the same goes for raw milk. Not only that, but taking away their choice to have the raw milk takes away their ability to have their own decision. So think, not only for yourself, but for others. I'm now moving on to the negative. Raw milk. Raw milk is terrible all around, and if we put it into schools, it could end in disaster. Raw milk is known for having various diseases. Just for example, Salmonella, E. coli, and Listeria. These diseases have all been known to cause fatality. The National Library of Medicine states that on average, 720 illnesses and 22 hospitalizations occur every year. If raw milk is allowed in schools, that number of illnesses and hospitalizations can triple and go even higher numbers. It's found out that you're 840 times more likely to get an illness from the unpasteurized milk. While with pasteurized milk, the risk of disease is so close to none. It has also been found that children are more susceptible to get illnesses and therefore have a higher chance of contracting these diseases. With children in elementary schools ranging from the ages from 5 to 11, it's a major red zone. People claim that raw milk has better and more health benefits, but this just isn't true. While there are some vitamin losses with vitamin C at 50% and B having a few percentage of loss, the vitamins can be regained in a safer manner. There's also a myth about lactase in raw milk helping with lactose intolerant people. But as a Stanford experiment showed, the symptoms of lactose intolerant people showed that after drinking raw milk for about 2 weeks, they showed the same. This was because the lactase are inactive in raw milk. Not only that, but there isn't even a large enough concentration, even if they were active, to even help with anything. The false claims towards raw milk will hurt children and cause more harm than we can even realize. If we add it to schools, the consequences could be tremendous.